Well, hello there. We've got a little bit of a special episode here in that it's a way for me to talk about barbecue. It's a TV show called BBQ Brawl. You can watch it on the Food Network. And it's a cooking competition series that typically features barbecue chefs competing against each other in various challenges, similar to another show called Barbecue Showdown. And its premise of identifying an American barbecue champion or some such thing. So it's at least season one is hosted by Bobby Flay and Michael Simon. That's Symon. I watched one episode of it. It was a fun show. I'm not exactly a masterful chef. I kind of lack flair in the kitchen myself, but you know, it's a it's a fun thing sometimes to watch these shows, and maybe you can get some ideas for how to, you know, uh, spice up your own cooking. And the show, it often includes different themes for each episode, such as a regional barbecue style or a specific ingredient or ingredients. Though I only watched one episode, I assume they are also into road trip episodes, as with shows like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and other shows like Bar Rescue, or basically all kinds of these reality shows. They travel around the world and whatnot, or around the country, around the US. So, if you're looking for details about a specific episode, you could always check official sources such as the official website or IMDb, streaming platforms where it is available, or any reputable entertainment news sources, and you can find summaries and details. And I just want to say that you know the show kind of inspired me to get some barbecue. So I mean, I didn't do anything fancy, but here's my recommendation for if you just want to have a quick barbecue type meal. So what I did is I got some barbecue pulled pork. I bought some spicy pickles from the nearest gas station, and in addition to that, I got some chips, and for dip, I happen to use cottage cheese, but if you don't like cottage cheese, obviously you could use something else. I uh, I once had potato skins that I dipped into potato salad, and that was actually pretty darn good. So if you want to try that, that's an idea for you. But anyway, it's a nice quick you know uh, meal. It didn't take a lot. I got the barbecue pulled pork from grocery store deli, and it wasn't extremely expensive. And I made sandwiches out of it. Put the spicy pickles on there, had the chips and dip, and it was a halfway decent meal. So that's my quick little recommendation. And of course, you can watch this show or something like Iron Chef if you want fancier ideas. But sometimes there's nothing wrong with just having a nice quick meal concept, and that's what I did. And really, I don't have much more to say. This is like a really quick episode, I guess. Not a whole lot of bells and whistles. It's not even 5 minutes long so far. So anyway, I've got some new ideas for the podcast overall. I've obviously not been creating as many episodes as I have in the past, but we've got some interviews in the works. Um, well, not necessarily just interviews, but people who will be guests, and we'll talk about movies and TV shows or whatever. And occasionally I might veer off into other topics. I'm eventually going to have more social slash political commentary kind of stuff as well. So I'm not totally abandoning that, but I've been pretty busy these days. So you know, wearing a number of different hats. I think that's an expression, right? But anyway, that's basically all I have to say. So hopefully, you have a nice barbecue meal of your own. I don't know if you're a meat eater, maybe you're a vegetarian. I've never heard of a good barbecue salad, but maybe something like that could exist. I don't know. But, go ahead and get creative, I guess, is what I'm saying. And I'll see you with a more elaborate episode in the future. Anyway, have a wonderful day.